So you clicked on here because you want to know 5 things that we think you must know when using video marketing and what kind of content you want in there. Stay tuned and we're going to break it down.
It's Lori here from Just Finest Agents here in Colorado Springs, and we are putting out a ton of new content this year all about video marketing for real estate agents. So if your business is struggling and you need that inside scoop on how to bring your business to the next level, make sure you hit that subscribe button or that bell as we go over a ton of new videos this year all on marketing and video content for real estate agents. Guys, reach out. People are reaching out to us all the time, whether they're a new agent or an established agent struggling to bring their business to the next level. We'd love to help you take your business to generate those free leads here in 2021. So reach out, 719-639-3393, and let's help build your real estate business. All right, everyone. So today we're talking about 5 reasons that you must learn content marketing here in 2021. So the first one that we talk about is you have to establish yourself, right? I don't care if you're a new agent, if you've been in the business for 30 years, you have to establish that you are moving with the current market, that you are a professional, and that you're their go-to person here in real estate, that they should reach out to you.
So I think, we talk to a lot of agents and we'll say, so what kind of presence do you have on social media? They'll say, well, I have a Facebook page. Yeah. It's so much more than just a Facebook page. Yes, that does put you out there, but typically you want something that is generating a lot of, what am I going with? Something interactive so that you get boosted so that you actually show up in feeds.
You need to get some reach. Like even on pages
reach,
are hard.
That's the word I was going
because
for.
If you have 1,000 followers, but you look at your insights or your analytics and you have 5 people who saw your post, well, you need to change it up. Like you need to do something different because no one's seeing that. And so you're wasting your time. I mean, you can have it there if someone comes and looks at it, but if only 5 people are seeing your post, you need to switch it up, change it up a little bit. And so I think video marketing adds that element that people, at least if they see it, they're seeing you, your face, they're knowing who you are, they're building your personality, and you're becoming that established realtor in the area.
And they can get a feel for your style of business. I mean, I hate to say it, but real estate, it's a lot of times a personality match too. You're going to attract buyers and sellers that have the same way of doing business, and what you tell them is valuable to you when having a listing or the way you do business. That's what they're going to connect with, and that's why they're going to call you. And so being able to put a video out there, I think, is important because it shows who you are.
Right. It's like modern day cold calling. I think really you don't have to, or modern day door knocking. Like you're going to start to see, people don't want you to come to their door anymore. They want to be sitting on your couch and you pop up. Right. And so that's kind of, for me, it's like, okay, there's cold calling, there's door knocking. And I feel like we've transitioned to video marketing, which you can do from anywhere, and you can just pop up and they can get to know you. Even if they don't want to get to know you, they're going to get to know you. So that's the number 1 reason, is just to establish yourself. And the number 2 reason is,
well, over 90% of buyers and sellers in real estate start whatever they're doing online. So it is so important. I don't care if you are an established agent. Bottom line is that you have to have that presence online. Even people, we've even had people that have bought with us and then went with somebody else to list. And, you need to stay at the top of people's minds. You need to show them that the way you do business is also pivoting with how, technology is changing. We're going to continually have to do that in not only our line of business, but really any business. You're competing now, even if you're in retail, with Amazon. We just did it today. We were like, but it shows up on my door. So how are you going to compete with that?
Yeah. So again, the 5 reasons that we talk about the way you must learn content marketing. Number 1 is you need to establish yourself. And number 2, like Kaylee noted, 90% of people start their search online. So you got to meet your clients or meet your potential customers where they're at. And the third one is, kind of goes with number one, is establish yourself, but you got to build your brand. I think we struggled with this for a little while. I feel like we're kind of
branded ourselves
now.
like 5 different times. We were like, who are we? It's kind of a tough, but you also want to build your brand. What we did wrong was we called it our name. Well, when you do that, you aren't going to have the ability to grow, as you bring on more agents, if that's the way you want to go, or, for search optimization, that's not going to get the reach you want.
Right. No one wants to be the Lori and Kayleen team and have your name be Josie. I don't know. I just think you need to brand yourself something where it can be kind of universal. And you
universal?
Yeah, universal. It's a new word. But you can, so you just want to think about when you're doing your content marketing that you are establishing your brand every time you get in front of that camera. So not to intimidate you, and not to overthink it.
I do that.
Yeah, she does do that. But I'm like, just post it.
Are you sure? What if?
Yeah.
So it is kind of nice to do the research, but every time you're getting on the video camera, you want to be able to reflect back on that brand, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in words. It can be a look. There's a YouTube channel that we watch and get ideas from, and I would say the thing that stays the same through them is they have a certain filter on all of their videos, and it literally looks the same. It has the same,
same feel, no matter what. They're in the same position or whatever. I don't know. It's kind of a cool way to do it.
It's just an easy way to brand it, and it's just a look. I think it's just a visual something. You can do it with words. You can do it with looks. You can do it with a certain sound, like our little red boot video that we use in our real estate. We get so many comments on it. I love that video.
Yeah.
It's our intro. It's just a way to brand ourselves.
Okay, so that was number 3, is to build your brand. So we have established yourself, meet your customers where they're at. They're going to be online. Number 2 is build your brand. And number 4 is
build your brand.
Oh, sorry, 3. So number 4 is you compete. You got to compete with some of the bigger box realtor brokerages. So you're going to have to compete. And so I think they're all online. They're actually doing commercials. And so how are you going to compete with them to really establish your business and have people know you? Because everyone talks about real estate as being a relationship business. And so if you're going to be a relationship business, you're going to have to establish those relationships, and video marketing is a great way to do that.
Yeah. So it kind of goes back with what we talked about just before, when you're setting up that brand, how are you going to have the reach to be able to, you aren't going to compete with Zillow, you aren't going to compete with Realtor. So what sets you aside from that? You aren't just an agent who gets assigned to a client. What makes you the best agent for your potential clients? What are you good at? If it's design, great. If it's numbers and data, great. Whatever it is, just capitalize on it and make sure that comes through in any video you do.
Yeah.
So the last thing that we have, and I guess we've touched on it a couple times, but it's just the most important thing, I think, is doing your research and having SEO Reach.
Right.
We were, I think, 3 or 4 different names.
Yeah.
But we landed on Colorado's Finest Realty because of the reach.
Or just Colorado's Finest Team sometimes, depending upon where we're at. But yeah.
Oh,
so,
true.
So you want to have the SEO for the reach, no matter what you're doing, whether it's your Facebook page or your YouTube channel. And so we are big into YouTube. And so we always, our YouTube page is actually a little different than actually our team name. So we're the Colorado's Finest Realty, and we sponsor the Colorado Springs What's Going On page. But Colorado is in those 2 titles, 2 searches twice, and every video we do is tagged, and every title is tagged. Every first paragraph is thought out and planned. And so
Colorado Springs living, Colorado living in Colorado, what's the weather in Colorado? Those are all tags and search keywords that after we did research, we found we need this in our name somehow. And then we not only need it in our name, but we need it in video titles, and we need it tagged on the back end of the video. And, that's what makes the difference of having a video or any content that does well, is tagging it so that it, we were doing some research for an area. I think it was Loudoun County, maybe. I forget exactly what it was, but I was spelling it the wrong way, and I was getting totally different searches than Lori. And I said, but look at the search optimization. I was misspelling it, but so were a lot of people, so it worked.
Yeah. So I think that, you just got to think about those 5 reasons of why you do that content marketing and why as a real estate agent that you have to do it. Like I think if you're not doing this in your business and you're a new agent and you're wondering how you're going to establish yourself or generate those first few leads, or if you have been in the business for a while and you're struggling to bring your business to that next level,
or
you
kind of
have
rebrand.
you have to learn content marketing. These are our 5 reasons why you must learn them. We love it. We're good at it. And we love helping new agents, or even if you're an established agent, build that brand, build that business using video marketing. That's kind of our specialty, our bread and butter that we love. And so feel free to reach out to us at 719-639-3393, and we can help you build your business and kind of take it to that next level. It's us that you get. We're pretty genuine people. We sit down and talk to you, look at where your business is at, and kind of make some goals for you for this year.
Yep.
So reach out, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you and help you build your real estate business.